The billionaires didn't build their empire in a vacuum. They were enabled. They were elected, protected, and legislated into immortality by the same class of boomers, now pretending to be innocent bystanders. Mitch McConnell, Chuck Schumer, Nancy Pelosi, the whole Marble Statue Club. They love to act like it's the billionaires who hijacked democracy, as if they weren't the ones selling the tickets and driving the getaway car. Every loophole, every tax cut, every gutted labor law was written by their trembling hands and signed by their golf buddies. They stacked every branch of government in favor of wealth, and then had the audacity to stand at the podium, wrinkle their brows and whisper, "It's the corporations, not us." Please, you built the corporations into gods. You deregulated, privatized, and offshored until America became a theme park for the rich. And now you want to play Pontius Pilate, washing your hands of the blood, pretending you had nothing to do with the crucifixion of the working class. You stood there while wages froze, while healthcare turned into a subscription plan, while the middle class was auctioned off one policy at a time. And now you want to tell us you're the victims of the system you built? Spare us the theater. McConnell's entire career has been one long eulogy for integrity. A man so committed to obstruction, he could fossilize mid-filibuster. The same senators who watched COVID rip through nursing homes now dare to lecture us about maturity and experience. You caused the chaos. You rigged the system. And now you're standing in the ruins pretending it was gravity's fault. You want to blame billionaires? You are them. Maybe not in bank accounts, but in mindset. You worshipped the market like a false god, turned citizenship into a transaction, and treated the next generation like indentured, servants for your failed American dream. Here's the truth. You can't wash your hands of this. The stains are generational. You let greed become governance. You let corruption become culture. And now you want us to thank you for service. But service to whom? Because it sure as hell wasn't us. You kept saying we built this country. Maybe once, but then you sold it. You flipped it like a rental property and left us with the termites. Now the same people who told us to respect our elders are begging us not to notice the rot. But we do. We see it. We smell it. We're living in the consequences of it. You were supposed to hand us the torch. Instead, you tried to strangle us with it. And here's the irony. You could have been remembered as the generation that built the most prosperous nation on earth, but your legacy will be that you couldn't let go. You clung to control like addicts to a dying drug, power, and in doing so, you became the very tyrants you once claimed to fear. Time's running out. History's clock is ticking louder than your talking points, and no matter how much you wash, the blood doesn't rinse off.